Hey there, very, very beautiful people. I hope you all are doing absolutely very well. So today's reading is, how do they perceive you, or how are they perceiving you at this moment in time, all right? So we have three groups for you to choose from. We have group one, group two, and group three. If you want to pause to choose whichever pile is calling out to you, feel free to do so, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hey, group number one, welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing absolutely very, 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 very well. So if you chose this here rock, then this reading is for you. So you see that? So the person on your mind, how do they perceive you at this moment in time? Okay, so we'll start off with tarot cards. So the first card we have, so the first card we have is the Eight of Swords reversed. We have Ace of Cups upright. We have the Seven of Pentacles upright. And we have the Empress reversed. All right, so let's see. How does your person perceive you at this moment in time? Okay, so group one, your person, the person on your mind, perceives you right now as someone who is taking back your power somehow. This could be taking back your power in, in regards to really anything in your life. It doesn't have to be like specifically in regards to this person, but for some of you, they do feel like you're taking back your powers in regards to them. But for others of you, it could be something else as well, okay? They also feel like, or perceive you as someone who is freeing yourself. Like they may have seen you in the past, or perceived you in the past as someone who, is restricted. This could be by circumstances. This could be, due to self-victimization. And what they see now, or how they perceive you now, is someone who is not victimizing themselves, someone who is not holding themselves back in any way. So they do perceive you as someone who's, freeing yourself. It could be, obviously different for each of you. But yeah, they see you as someone who's taking back your power, and they see you as someone who is no longer holding yourself back, okay? They do perceive you as their love. I'm hearing it's like, you're my love. For some of you, it's like they perceive you as their lover. I mean, this, I don't know, it's like, but yeah, they perceive you as their lover. They also perceive you as someone who is really kind of focusing. I wouldn't say they would perceive you as someone who's like completely focused on yourself, but they would say that you are more focused on self-love. They can perhaps see, or they just they perhaps see you kind of just loving yourself a bit more. And yeah, I'm hearing for some of you, like making yourself a priority as well is how they perceive you. Honestly, I feel like for some of you, it's like when they look at you, it's like they perceive you as someone who is in need of affection. I don't know if need is the right word, but maybe someone who is deserving of affection, or yeah, someone who needs affection, I don't know. But yes, they also perceive you as someone who is incredibly desirable. I'm hearing for some of you, you may not even realize how desirable you are, or you choose not to see how desirable you are. But I do feel like some of you are coming out of that energy. But I feel like when it comes to your appearance, your beauty, your looks, I feel like for some of you, or this person at least, perceives you as someone who doesn't necessarily notice or acknowledge how fucking gorgeous you are. I'm hearing for some of you, it's like beautiful on the inside and the outside. But you may not even acknowledge your outer beauty that much. For some of you, may not even acknowledge the good stuff about you. But I feel like this is like maybe becoming less and less for some of you guys. But yeah, this person kind of views you as someone who is very desirable. I don't know if it's a worry of theirs, but they see you as someone who maybe a lot of people like, or they kind of just feel like or perceive you as, as someone who will be swept off their feet soon, if that makes sense. So they may feel like people are gonna be giving you romantic offers. For some of you, they perceive you as someone who gets romantic offers on like the regular. um yeah, so they could perceive you as either about to receive a love offer. Let me see, actually. I didn't Let me see. All right. So for some of you, it's like they perceive you as being ready to make them a love offer. So if you kind of restricted yourself from pursuing this person, telling them how you feel, then they could perceive you as wanting to make them a love offer. Okay, that's not for everyone, but I do feel that for some of you guys. Uh, for some of you, they really do perceive you as irresistible, though. They perceive you as someone who has this unusual energy, this unusual beauty about you. The way you dress could be quite unusual. I'm hearing, yeah, for some of you, they could perceive you as having an unusual dress sense, an unusual appearance, or beauty about you. But this is very much, they find you beautiful. Like, so even, I don't know if some of you will find the word unusual as like, I don't know, like an insult or something. I don't know, but that's not how this person, sees you. It's like unique beauty, right? Like that's what it is. Like this person perceives you as having a unique beauty about you, or a unique dress sense about you. It's like you're not necessarily trying to be like everyone else, however you perceive everyone else. Do you know what I mean? So this person perceives you as someone who is um unusual. They perceive you as someone who's cautious as well, someone who is careful about where they invest their time, where they invest their energy, maybe even love investment. So for some of you, they could have felt like you were being patient, like kind of taking things slowly, so maybe that you can analyze them, or but they do feel like you are someone who is cautious, someone who is careful. This may be like subconsciously, though. They may not feel like you show this on the surface. Yeah, but they do perceive you as someone who is unconventional. This could be like an unconventional lifestyle, an unconventional, maybe you're just yourself. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, for some of you, they just feel like you are yourself. You are unique. For others of you, though, they could perceive you as maybe a little bit codependent, you know? Um, but for others of you, it's like they feel like you are releasing this codependency, because we have the Eight of Swords reversed. So it's like maybe you're in the middle. Maybe you're in the middle of being slightly codependent. And when I say codependent, I don't okay, so what I mean when I say codependent is like it's kind of almost being like a people pleaser, doing things for other people, kind of just maybe putting yourself second, but this person feels like you're no longer doing that. This person feels like you're no longer putting yourself second. You're no longer, it's like codependency is like kind of giving a shit about what other people think about you in kind of, but it's at the same time, it's like devaluing yourself, right? At least in my opinion, because like, I don't know. Anyways, but this person feels like you're no longer doing this, all right? Or you're in the process of releasing these behaviors, or certain habits that you may have had that kind of put you second, if that makes sense. um okay, so for some of you, this person does view you as really intense, very chaotic, ungrounded, but it's in such a beautiful way. It's like not in a way where this person's like judging you, right? But more so in a way where it's kind of, I want to say, just beautiful. It's like a beautiful mess. Is how this person is perceiving you at this time. Obviously not a mess, but just beautiful chaos. All right. Um, they perceive you as someone who is still restricted. Obviously they see you as someone who, You know what, with this Eight of Swords being in reverse, I don't really think they perceive you as someone who is opening up right now, but they do perceive you as someone who is kind of maybe slowly but surely releasing certain restrictions that you may have had, you know. But for others of you, they do still perceive you as restricted, but at the same time, you know, slow and steady. You know, I don't know, I'm hearing like maybe loosening up a bit. Yeah, so for some of you, they could feel like you're loosening up a bit. Um, they do view you as wise. They do perceive you as someone who is wise. Oh, hold on. They wait, hold on. I'm hearing for some of you, this person could want to offer you a new emotional beginning. But this person feels like you are, you know, you are on the verge of a new beginning, if that makes sense. You know, for others of you, depending on your relationship with this person, but they do feel like someone's going to kind of come in and sweep you off your feet, you know. What else do we have? So yeah, this person could view you as wise. They do view you as, I'm hearing for some of you, like too beautiful. Like, I don't know if it's your soul, your appearance, but there's something about you that this person views as too beautiful. I don't know what that means, but like, I don't know. I'm hearing for some of you, this could be in regards to your energy. Like, your energy could be too beautiful, and like I'm hearing like it's too beautiful for this earth. For some of you, they could feel like your energy is too beautiful. I'm hearing for like maybe your friend group or your community or your, I don't know, but some sort of group setting, like, or group you might be in. That's not for all of you though. This person perceives you as underappreciated as well. Like, they feel like you definitely deserve so much more appreciation. They feel like you deserve a lot of love as well. They feel like you are someone who is extremely kind. I'm hearing very sweet even. So yeah, how do they perceive you? Let's see. We have here heart to heart conversations, and we also have here love yourself. Yeah, that makes sense. So what was you saying before? So this person definitely perceives you as loving yourself a bit more, putting yourself first. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is about kind of freeing yourself, right? So this person definitely perceives you as someone who is growing in terms of self-worth, growing in terms of self-respect. And I'm hearing for some of you, it's like, this is whatever changes you are making, this person is finding it extremely attractive. All right. You know, not that you should concern yourself with what this person finds attractive about you. Just continue doing you, continue doing your inner work, and continue to free yourself, you know. But yeah, so how does this person perceive you? This person perceives you as wanting to, wait, hold on. So this person could perceive you as wanting to have a heart to heart conversation with them. If that doesn't resonate with you, then it could be that this person wants to have a heart to heart conversation with you. They could want to discuss things more openly, more honestly with you. Oh, sorry. They could want to discuss things more openly and honestly with you. So we have here color, express your true feelings. So we have the Ace of Cups here as well, and the heart-to-heart conversation. So for some of you guys, this person is really, really, really wanting or perceiving you as wanting to express your true feelings, all right? Wanting, like, this person feels like you want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them. They feel like you want to express your true feelings to them, okay? We also have ceremony, honor how far you've come. Like, this person perceives you as someone who has come such a long way. Like, this could be such a long way in terms of your career, in terms of your confidence. You know, this person does feel like your confidence is increasing. But yeah, in terms of your confidence, in terms of how you view yourself, in terms of, you know, career, finances, it doesn't matter what it is. Obviously, it's going to be different for each of you. But this person feels or perceives you as someone who has come such a long way. So we have here surrender with joy. Yeah, like, that makes so much sense. So this person perceives you as someone who is surrendering right now. you know, like that's what it is. Like with that Eight of Swords being in reverse, it's like even the Empress in this card, it's like, oh, let me turn it this way, but it's almost like she's like has her arms to her side, like she's hovering off the ground. It's like it feels like surrender to me, you know. It looks like surrender to me. But you guys know what I'm talking. Do you know that whole dramatic thing that you might see in movies? But yeah, so this person perceives you as kind of surrendering. Um, this could be surrendering the connection, you know, like if you felt like you were super controlled about how the connection moved forward, or if you were super controlled about how you moved in terms of, you know, this connection, in terms of the person you're asking about, then it's like they perceive you now as surrendering, whereas before you may have been like all up in your head or overthinking or just trying to control the situation. You know, they also see you as someone who is releasing insecurities. It's like, I am who I am. This is like a form of self-acceptance this person sees you as, almost. But yeah, they see you surrendering, and they see you achieving greatness through the surrender. It's like whatever was bothering you, whatever was weighing you down before, it's like you're no longer allowing that to be a factor. You know, it's just as how this person sees you. And this person perceives you as someone who is, you know, on the path to achieving greatness. Yeah, so we have here heart of the matter again. So yeah, this person really does perceive you as someone who's kind of wanting to get to the bottom of things, who's wanting to maybe have a heart to heart discussion with the person that you're asking about. Yeah, let me see if there's anything else. Okay. So now let's read this. So we have here, let's make this shit happen. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, so they perceive you as kind of, I want to say, I want to say kind of like being geeked up a little bit. But I don't know. But they perceive you as kind of wanting to make this shit happen, right? So whether it's wanting to make something happen with the person on your mind, or just maybe in another area of your life, this person perceives you as kind of being almost energized to make something happen for yourself, you know? So we have here blah blah blah. Yeah, this person feels like you're done with the usual conversations you guys have. This person's feeling or perceiving you as wanting more from your conversations, wanting more from your interactions with each other. So this person is viewing you as determined. Like we have, let's make this shit happen. We have, nothing will stand in my way. This person is perceiving you as very determined. Like again, this could be in terms of your career, in terms of them, in terms of love, in terms of family. I don't know. But this person is perceiving you as determined, you know? But it's not a resistance, like I gotta fight for this kind of determined. It's more of a, you know, like like, let's just, I don't know, maybe it's a mixture of both, but it's like calm. It's like it's not hectic, you know. So I don't know, maybe it's a bit of both. Maybe it's a bit of calm chaos. Who fucking knows? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, they view you as determined for sure. So we have here, I don't feel like I can be my truest self around you. That kind of makes sense with the Eight of Swords being there. But I feel like this person feels like you're ready to be more of your true self, if that makes sense. But for some of you, they perceive you as not feeling comfortable to be your true self around them. Okay. But I feel for others of you, they feel like you could be releasing yourself from that and can be saying like, fuck it, like, you know, this is just who I am. So yeah, so for some of you, it's like they have hope, or they perceive you as you know, wanting to or taking steps to be more true to yourself, right? So we have here, it's not just physical, this shit is spiritual. Let me see what direction that's coming from. All right, so they feel like you guys share both a physical attraction, connection with each other, but also a spiritual connection with each other. I feel like this person feels that way, and you could possibly feel this way, but I feel like you guys may not know that each other feels this way. I don't know why that message came out, but yeah, that's what it is, okay? So we have here, I want you to trust me enough to let your guard down around me. Let me see. All right, so the person you're asking about perceives you as being guarded, but they also perceive you as not wanting to be guarded. So it's like I'm guarded through my experiences, through what I've learned from my life, right? But at the same time, this is not how exactly I want to be. So for some of you, they perceive you as guarded, but not wanting to be guarded, all right? We have here healing. So yeah, they perceive you as healing right now. They perceive you as maybe used to kind of working alone, being independent, flying solo, uh, being a support to yourself. They do perceive you as being a little bit distracted. I feel like for some of you, it's like they almost understand. It's like I'm not holding nothing against you. I understand why you may have your mind elsewhere. I understand why you may be a little bit guarded. I understand. It's like they perceive you as very, what's that word? I don't want to say, I mean, it could be reclusive for some of you guys. That's not for all of you though. But yeah, they do see you as a solo beaver. I don't know what the fuck that means, but solo. So we have here take the lead. Yeah, they perceive you as someone who's not messing around anymore. It's like you're not messing around. You're taking the lead. You're taking action. You're very strong. You're like this person perceives you as very strong, very determined, very motivated, but at the same time, chill AF. You know what I mean? So we have here, I've been through some shit. So yeah, they perceive you as someone who has been through some tough circumstances, unfortunately. And finally, we have, is it bad that I've never made love? Okay, so with that Empress reverse, that kind of makes more sense. So for some of you, they perceive you as someone who has never made love. Wait, hold on. Okay, do you know what? It's not even make love. It's not even about that. For some of you, they perceive you as someone who's never encountered true, deep love, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, group one. I hope this resonated. I hope it could make sense for you, your situation. I'm wishing you the best and your person. And take care of yourselves, all right? Bye. Hi there, group two. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this here rock, then this reading is for you. So the person on your mind, how are they perceiving you at this moment in time? So the first card we have is the Nine of Swords upright. We have the Ten of Wands reversed. We have the Seven of Pentacles upright. And we have the Three of Swords reversed. All right. How do they perceive you at this moment in time, group two? Okay, so group two, how are they perceiving you at this moment in time? Listen, okay, just with the cards that are being highlighted here, I just want to say, first of all, if you are, I don't know, I don't want to say if you are needing support or anything like that, but if any of you want to vent, any of you want to talk, I'm not obviously like a healthcare professional or anything like that, but I can listen, without judgment, without assumption. If any of you need to vent, here, hit me up in my emails. But yeah, let me get on with the reading now, okay, so I don't get distracted. And I'm like sending you guys a lot of love if any of you are like struggling, okay? Anyways, moving forward. So the person on your mind at this moment in time, they are perceiving you as maybe slightly anxious. For some of you, it's like they're perceiving you as a little bit avoidant. For some of you, though, this is a strange message, but for others of you, it's like they could be perceiving you as having an avoidant attachment style. I mean, some of you could resonate with that, maybe some of you don't. Obviously not everyone is going to, but yeah, for some of you they could perceive you as being a little bit avoidant, maybe in terms of how you connect with them, connect with people, or maybe you just kind of, they perceive you as someone who's just maybe avoidant in general. For some of you, they perceive you as someone who is maybe a little bit stuck in your head, or you kind of just for some of you, like they could perceive you as, struggling with mental health, or in the past that you struggled with mental health. Like this person is perceiving you as someone who is, I don't want to use the word damaged, but like damaged, I don't know, it could be a beautiful thing. Do you know that there's this Chinese, I don't know if it's called like a proverb or something like that, but I think it's from the Chinese culture. I'm not sure, but it's like when a vase breaks, they put it back together with gold. So even though it's damaged, it's still very much beautiful. So I don't want to ever say that. Like if you ever hear me say damaged, then that's the kind of damaged I mean. Like, but yeah, for some of you, it's like they could perceive you as a little bit, damaged or hurt, just heartbroken. For others of you, they perceive you as maybe feeling betrayed. This could be feeling betrayed by them or friends, or just like maybe you're someone who's just like encountered a lot of betrayal and unfortunately like trauma and like difficult circumstances in your life. um I'm hearing for some of you, like this is a really random, this is a confusing message for me, but I'm hearing for some of you, it's like they perceive you as confused about possessiveness, like confused about possessiveness. And this possessiveness could be in terms of, your intimate relationships. This could be platonic, romantic, family, or it could be money for some of you. But they perceive you as being confused about possessiveness. I don't know what that means, but obviously it could mean different things for each of you. But yes, they perceive you as someone who is, oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, for some of you, they do perceive you as patient. This could be, oh, that's weird. So for some of you, they could perceive you as a patient. Like if this person hasn't seen you for a while, they could, in their perception, they could feel like you're sick, or like you need someone to look after you, or you need some sort of support at this time. Like this could be in terms of, just like you're struggling right now, you've gone through something really tough, so you need support. But for others of you, it's like they could feel like you need support in general. For others of you, they could perceive that you're being patient with them, or being patient with yourself, or with the connection that you guys share with each other. This person perceives you as someone who is very methodical. I want to say logical as well. So yeah, they could perceive you as someone who's logical and methodical, but because you're methodical or logical, at least in this person's perception, like because they feel like that about you, they could also feel like you're too much logical, or you're too logical or too analytical, and this kind of like drives you crazy, or um I'm hearing for some of you, it's like they could perceive that as like maybe warping your perception at times. Or they just kind of feel like you overthink and you stress yourself out. Like it could literally be that simple. It doesn't have to be like super heavy, but they could potentially perceive you as kind of going through a tough time, a little bit stuck in your head, and maybe overthinking quite a bit as well. This person does perceive you as releasing burdens, wanting to release burdens. It's like they just see that you're releasing certain things that are no longer meant for you. This person also feels like, hold on. All right, this is only for a very select few of you, but your person feels like, or they perceive you as someone who needs to stop doing things for other people. Like you need to stop adding things to your plate. Like you need to stop burdening yourself. And like I said, this could be in terms of overthinking. This could be in terms of worries, fears, anxieties. Like this person does perceive you as maybe a little bit nervous. For some of you, they could perceive you as shy, like and just because this is their perception doesn't necessarily mean it's true. But if any of you, obviously, as I said before, if any of you do need to vent, like my inboxes are open for you guys. But yeah, they could perceive you as cautious. as well. I'm hearing for some of you, they perceive you as what's that word? Resourceful, like maybe resourceful, like you're smart, like you know how to, like, I'm not saying this in regards to money, but like you could be someone who could stretch a penny into a pound. Like it could be resourceful in that way. Obviously not necessarily that example, but you could be resourceful in that way. They perceive you as someone who's very smart. Like this could be in terms of wisdom. I feel for some of you, they feel like you are very helpful. They feel like you're very kind and you're there for other people. And but for some of you, it's like they feel like, hold on. Never mind. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, but for some of you, yeah, they do perceive you as releasing burdens. I'm hearing for others of you, it's like they feel like you are not having the energy to start something new. This was in terms of investment though. Like they may feel like you don't have a lot of energy to invest in something new. This could be career, business, friends. Like they could just feel like you do not have the energy right now. Like they could perceive you as being drained, worn out, fucking exhausted, excuse my language. But they also perceive you as coping. Like I don't know, that's a bit annoying, but for some of you they perceive you as I don't even want to say it again, but yeah, they perceive you as coping. I don't know why I don't like that word coping, because it's like, I don't know, it's because it's like it's still there but you're just trying to ignore it. Like I don't know, at least in my perspective anyway. So yeah, that is how they are perceiving you at this moment in time from what I can see. So let's see what else we have here, gang. So we have here, stay optimistic about your love life. And we have here, children. Okay, so for some of you, this person is perceiving you. I'm hearing for some of you though, this person is hoping that you can stay optimistic about your love life. And even though you have or may have been through some tough circumstances, it's like this person sees you as someone who is either A, putting on a brave face, B, like it's just like almost confusing as to how you can stay so optimistic. So maybe that's what your coping looks like. Maybe that's what coping is for you, staying optimistic and trying to stay in a positive frame of mind, or you know, whatever it is that helps you through this time. But this person sees you as someone who is able to kind of put on a brave face. And honestly, like I'm kind of getting like bewilderment. Like I don't really get how you can do that. So for some of you, it's like this person is a little bit bewildered by you. But they kind of see that you're trying to stay optimistic. This could be in regards to your love life, but this could just be in regards to your life in general. Like this person perceives you as someone who has such like an innocent soul, or someone who is, or they just perceive you as someone who is innocent. They perceive you as someone, one moment. For some of you, they could perceive you, or yeah, perceive you as you know, being affected by children. So maybe they feel like your love life is being affected by children, work life, or maybe your shit. Maybe that's where, I don't want to say, you know, children are burdens, but you know, they are a fucking lot of responsibility, right? So if any of you do have children, this person could perceive you as having a lot of responsibilities, but at the same time, you know, doing what you can, like doing what you got to do, you know. So yeah. So we also have school, and we also have music. So it says here, sing the song of your soul and dance your happy, unique rhythm. No, it doesn't even say happy. It says dance your unique rhythm. That's funny. Okay. Okay, so this person perceives you as having learned a lot of lessons. This person perceives you as someone who has maybe encountered a lot of trials in their life. But it's like not looking at these cards over here, but like just feeling from the energy. It's like I don't know if any of you guys have like really been through some tough circumstances, but it's like instead of allowing that to defeat you, like yeah, obviously like there's still some scars there, right? With that three of swords, this could be like life in general, or it could be in regards to a specific situation that you had with this person. I'm getting a mixture of both, but this person perceives you as someone that, yeah, even though you have been through a lot of trials, tribulations in your life, right? At the same time, it's like you haven't allowed it to defeat you. Even though shit, you may be exhausted, even though you may be tired, it's like you took away a lesson from that and you allowed it to push you forward, and you allowed it to make you grow, right? So this person does perceive you as someone who is growing. They may feel like your growth is slow, steady, but this person perceives you as growing nonetheless. This person perceives you as having a beautiful voice. They feel like your journey is unique. Your experiences are unique. I'm hearing for some of you, it's like, let me just clarify. I'm hearing like this person perceives you as someone who could teach a lot of people some stuff. So maybe your experiences could help teach people, or they just feel like you're a good teacher in general because they do see you as wise. They do see you as like eloquent as well. So you guys could have a good way with words, or the way you are able to communicate is very nice in this person's perspective. But they do feel like you have a lot of lessons to teach. They feel like your voice is unique. For others of you, they could perceive you as musical, or just having a strong connection to music. Maybe music helps you feel better. Maybe music helps you. I don't know why I keep hearing this, but I keep hearing cope. Like, I don't know what it is, but for some of you, this person could perceive you as maybe using music to cope, or just music is like a big part of your life. Maybe some of you are musicians, or they feel like you are a musician. They just feel like you got a beautiful voice. I don't know. But yeah, what else do we have here? So we also have slow down to relax. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, this person could perceive you as kind of moving slowly. For others of you, they could feel like you're taking a break right now as well, especially having that 10 of wands in reverse. It's like you got a lot of responsibilities, but you're like, fuck it. Like, you need to think about myself first. Maybe this person perceives you as maybe putting your mental health first right now. I'm hearing for some of you, this person perceives you as coming to a realization or a revelation about yourself, or that you're in the process of achieving this clarity about yourself. I don't know, but this person feels like you're on some sort of inner journey for some of you guys. So we actually have move forward. So yeah, this person perceives you as moving forward, like especially with this energy down here. It's just like I feel like that's why like I'm getting like a sense of bewilderment. Like, I don't know if this person just doesn't really understand how you do it, but this person, honestly, I don't even need to look at the rest of the cards or need this to be clarified or confirmed, but this person perceives you as incredibly strong. It's like, I wish I could be inside your head, you know, just to see how it feels to be you, you know, just so I can like really get that kind of deep understanding. Obviously, that's not going to be for everyone, but yeah, that's just what I'm getting. So that's funny. So we have here, you're not crazy, I feel it too. 1 second. Alright, so I had to pause the video to clarify this one, and I don't want anyone to get offended by this, because like I clarified to see if it was like done in a malicious way, and you guys know I would tell you if it was malicious. But for some of you, yeah, this person like perceives you as a little bit wacky. Like, they perceive you as a little bit crazy, maybe like a little bit weird, a little bit unusual, but it's all in a very kind of beautiful, like playful kind of way. Right? Do you know what I'm hearing for some of you though? It's like, it's okay because I'm a little bit crazy too. Like, shh, don't tell anyone. You know what I mean? But obviously that's not gonna be for everyone. I don't feel like this power is gonna obviously resonate for a lot of people, but Oh well. So we have here, I miss you. So the person on your mind could perceive you as missing them. So yeah, for some of you, they could feel like you miss them. This feeling could be mutual though. Uh, yeah, I feel like I feel like that feeling is mutual. I feel like this person could perceive you as missing them, but this person also misses you. Like, look at the bottom. Oh, you can't even see it. Can you see it? We have, oopsie, we had the Empress and the Emperor. So, I don't know. I don't really know where this group is going, but this person misses you, but they also feel like you miss them. They could feel like you guys are like really like I don't want to say counterparts, maybe. Yeah, for some of you, maybe you guys do resonate with the divine counterparts with you and this person that you're asking about. But yeah, let's move on. So we have, I'm not the forgiving kind of person. So this person could feel like you're not very forgiving. So we have here, so pure yet so dirty and raw. Yeah, like that's the message I was trying to convey with the children card. It's like they see you as someone who's innocent, pure, but at the same time you have this roughness, this edge, this, I don't want to say dirty. Like that's not what it is. It's like a rawness about you, like I don't know, maybe intense. Like for some of you it's like you're innocent but at the same time extremely intense. So we have here breaking cycles. Yeah, so this person perceives you as breaking cycles. I feel like you could be breaking, or this person could perceive you as breaking cycles in regards to, I'm hearing for some of you in regards to how you show up for other people, in regards to maybe how you show compassion. You could be breaking cycles in that regards. I'm hearing breaking cycles in terms of how you receive. This could be receiving love for some of you guys. So we have here, fuck me now. So for some of you, they could perceive you as wanting to get in. Let me see. Wait, hold on. All right, so I had to pause the video just to clarify this, but hear me out, guys, all right? Hear me out. This is not going to be for everyone, but what I'm hearing with that card is that this person perceives you as maybe only wanting sex or only wanting like physical intimacy, maybe without the emotional intimacy for some of you. We have here, I'm afraid. Oh, God. So I don't know why I'm hearing like fear. Do you know what? Do you know what? I don't know what it is yet, but I keep hearing like fearful avoidant, like avoidant attachment style. I don't know why I keep hearing this for this group. And listen, don't let me put any like ideas into your head. Like if you don't resonate with that shit, then don't take it on, you know what I mean? So, but for those of you who do, like this person who you're asking about, they could perceive you as fearful, in regards to intimacy, in regards to getting close to someone, in regards to letting someone in. Like this person perceives you as incredibly anxious, you know. We also have here, I'm not sure. So this person could perceive you as not being sure, sure about them, or just nah, it's not even sure about yourself. It's is it sure about the connection? Yeah, okay. They perceive you as not being sure about the connection you share with them. They perceive you as being done. They perceive you as being done with them though. And we have here, I have deep-rooted commitment issues. Shit. Okay. So again, like this person could perceive you as having like commitment issues, deep-rooted commitment issues. And like again, like I don't know why. Do you know that whole attachment style thing? Like I feel, listen, I read a lot, right? But like my memory is so bad, so I don't really remember stuff. So if I remember correctly, like attachment styles do stem from childhood, or they are at least developed in childhood. So I don't know, maybe this person could feel like if this person perceives you as like having commitment issues, they could feel like it's super deep rooted, and it's not like an easy fix. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you need to be fixed or, you know, anything like that. But yeah, that's all I have for you, group 2. I'm wishing you guys all the best. I'm sending you so much love and hugs, you know. And again, like if you do want to vent or talk to someone, my inbox is open. And I'm wishing you guys the absolute best, all right? So take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey there, group 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this here rock, then this reading is for you. All right, so the person on your mind, how are they perceiving you at this moment in time? All right, so we have here the Strength card. So we have the Strength card, the Moon reverse, nice. We have the Six of Pentacles reverse, nice. I don't know, this is nice so far. Okay, and we also have the Seven of Cups reverse. I think it's nice anyway, but let's see. Let's see. All right, so the person on your mind, how are they perceiving you at this moment in time? Okay, so I have to actually say something. It's like when I was channeling the cards for this group, I kept hearing, how did they feel? How do they feel when they see you? Or what was it? I think I wrote it down. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I kept hearing, how do they feel when they see you? Okay, so some of you, this could be like obviously how they perceive you, but for others of you, it's like this is how they feel when they see you. Okay, but I'm not gonna let that, you know, dictate the reading too much. But yeah, that could be more so relevant for some of you guys rather than like how they perceive you. I don't know. Okay, let's do it. Okay. So for this group, this person perceives you as someone who is motivational. You could be like motivational of other people, or maybe you're just very good at motivating yourself. You're like, yeah, let's do this. I'm hearing for others of you, this person perceives you as maybe, I don't know if health conscious is the right way, but maybe you kind of just look after your body. For some of you, you could, you know, be health conscious, or this person perceives you as health conscious. But I feel like it's more so in terms of appearance. Like maybe you like to make sure you're looking good, smelling good. You know, it's just like this person feels like you have good energy. But for others of you, it's like, you know, this person feels like maybe sometimes you put it on, you know, like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but this person could feel like you have a front sometimes. But this person feels like they're getting to know the real you a bit more, or they perceive you as maybe showing more of your real self. Like maybe in the past they felt like you were putting on a bit of a front. But I feel like for some of you, it's like they're coming to realize that either this is just who you are, or it's like a protective guard, or, you know, something like that. But this person does perceive you as, I can't remember what we was talking about like literally 2 seconds ago, but this person does perceive you as motivational, action oriented. Let's get this done. Like, let's get shit moving, you know what I mean? So yeah. I'm hearing for others of you though, this person does perceive you, oopsie, this person does perceive you as incredibly strong. For others of you, this is in terms of your will though. Like they feel you're strong in terms of your willpower, in terms of your get up and go. Like, I don't know, like this could be in terms of your motivation, this could be in terms of how you show up for other people, but I feel like has something to do with you. And like maybe for others of you, I'm hearing, one second, do you know, I'm just going to say it without clarifying it. This may not resonate for everyone, but who cares, you know? But for some of you, it's like this person perceives you as someone who was able to tame the beast. Okay, so maybe this is the dark side inside of yourself. Maybe it's, oh my god, I don't know if I was watching a movie, or I don't know if this was a dream, but there was something about a good bear and a bad bear. I'm pretty sure it was a movie, but I just don't remember which movie. But anyway, so it's like there's a good bear and there's a bad bear, right? Like all inside of us, okay? And it's like this person feels like you've done a good job at taming the naughty bear, all right? So yeah, this person could feel like you have tamed a part of yourself, or you've had to tame a part of yourself, especially if this part of yourself could potentially be a little bit, I don't know, damaging, or just a little bit like aggressive, you know. But yeah, this person does perceive you as very strong-willed, having a lot of willpower. Okay. This person perceives you as mysterious, as sensitive as well. Okay. So for some of you, this person perceives you as either wanting to be honest, wanting to confess something, or this person perceives you as wanting clarity from them. All right. So that was a bit of like a mind fuck for me. But anyway, so yeah, for some of you, I'm not going to repeat myself because I'm just going to get all tongue tied. But what I just said, all right? For some of you, though, this person could perceive you as maybe being a little bit selfish or self-serving, or maybe you have been selfish or self-serving in the past. But like, I'm not getting that this is necessarily a negative. Yeah, like I'm not getting that this is a negative. Like, if you have been selfish, if you have been self-serving, if you have put yourself first, like this is how they perceive you. They perceive you as someone who is putting yourself first, all right? Someone who is no longer what's that word? It's like, let me clarify actually. It's like this person perceives you as no longer giving too much of yourself, no longer giving too much of yourself, your resources, etc., etc. You know what I mean? But this person feels like you are more focused on self, you know? For others of you, they could perceive you as wanting to tame them or wanting to control them in some capacity. Sorry, one moment. Hey, okay, I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I'm not sure where I left off, but okay. So for some of you, this person perceives you as, I don't know if I said this earlier, but they perceive you as either wanting to control them or tame them in some way. Like, I'm hearing they feel like you want them to be a version of them that is acceptable to you, if that makes sense. So I don't know, let me see. Yeah, so for some of them, it's like they could perceive you as not accepting them or wanting to change them in some way, change them in a way that is more in alignment with you, or I'm hearing for some of you like your social appearance, or I don't know what the fuck. It's like for example, if you care how people see you, like family, friends, da 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 da, like they could feel like you're trying to change them to fit into how it would best look to you. I don't know. Listen, okay, I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then oh well, you know. I'm joking, but no, I hope that makes sense though. So for some of you, it's like they could feel, oh, okay, that makes more sense. It's like they could feel like you're trying to mold them, or that you would want to mold them into a version that is acceptable to you. All right. So yeah, it's like this person perceives you as maybe wanting certain things on your terms. This person perceives you as very mystical, very like magical even, or like very intuitive as well. Hey, beautiful bird. Oh. So yeah, they could perceive you as mystical, intuitive, magical. Do you know what I'm actually hearing for some of you guys though? It's like they could perceive you as like a lie detector, you know. It's like, don't even bother lying to this person because they will fucking see through you, like, you know what I mean? So for some of you, they could feel like you are a lie detector. They feel like you see through them, maybe, or just see through people, see through appearances. I don't know, maybe you were able to kind of see through like the clouds, or this person maybe like feels like you have good judgment, or this person would trust your judgment, or you know, something like that. No. This person believes, or they perceive you as choosing them, or that you chose them. Like they sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's like they perceive you as perceiving them as your chosen one. I don't know what that means, okay? But this person feels like you've chosen them, okay? I don't know if this is past tense, present tense, future tense, but you know. Yeah. So this person also perceives you as dominant, not domineering though. I did clarify that. So for some of you, this person does perceive you as dominant. They perceive you as being passionate, but I feel like they feel your passion is directed to them. So they do perceive you as very passionate towards them. They perceive you as maybe being confused in the past, but not anymore. So they perceive you as having gained some sort of clarity. This person feels like you are thinking straight. Like this person perceives you as having maybe taken off, the rose-colored glasses. This person just feels like you're seeing more clearly. They feel like your perception is no longer clouded. They feel like maybe you're releasing anxieties, releasing certain fears as well. Um, this person believes or they perceive you as someone who has options, okay? Like this could be options in terms of love interest, this could be options in terms of career, but I feel like for a lot of you it is in terms of love interest because they do feel like you are very attractive. They feel like you may attract a lot of people towards you, but it's like even though you have these options, I feel for some of you, yeah, you're aware, right? For some of you, you are aware that you have options, but they perceive you as not kind of being interested in these options. Like they feel like these options aren't really a big deal to you, or you're just not interested. This person perceives you as optimistic and honestly just doing the best that you can for yourself, okay? Like this person perceives you as doing the best you can for yourself because they believe that you are putting yourself forward. Putting yourself forward. I volunteer as tribute. That's so funny. No, but not like that. But putting yourself first is what I meant to say. I don't even know why some of you guys put up with me. That's so funny. Anyway. So the next card we have is let go of control issues. Interesting. We have here religious factors as well. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so do you know how I said earlier, like for some of you, this person perceives you as wanting to maybe tame them or control them? I feel like for some of you, this person could be releasing the desire to do that, like to change you or to mold you, or they perceive you as releasing the desire to control, because we do have the strength card, which is all about this woman who is taming the lion, right? And I don't know, maybe this person perceives you as not necessarily, being that overly controlling anymore, or they feel like you are releasing that, letting go of those control issues. But with this religious factors, this person perceives you as someone who has a very strong, either religious presence or a very, very strong spiritual presence. Or maybe they just kind of feel, it's like this person could believe that they feel like your beliefs could like dictate how you move, like how you navigate through life. So we have here Mountain Hill. Yeah, this person views you as incredibly determined, incredibly motivated. This person believes that you're going to reach your goals no matter what. Like, yeah. We have here Baby, reconnect with your innocence. Hold on. So this person perceives you, I don't feel like this is going to be for everyone though, but this person perceives you as, reconnecting with your innocence. Like this could be right now. I feel like for some of you, I don't know if, like, obviously everyone may not resonate with this, but I feel maybe some of you maybe have been controlling in the past, but maybe you're trying to allow a more playful, carefree and innocent energy take place. And if that is the case, then this person is noticing that, or they at least perceive you as someone who is trying to reconnect with your innocence in some way. For others of you, this could be manifesting as you trying to reconnect with your inner child, figuring out what that little girl, what that little boy wants, needs to feel safe in this present moment. For others of you, they just kind of perceive you as someone who is really sweet, someone who is really kind. So we have here live in the moment. So for others of you, this person could perceive you as someone who is... Sorry, I don't mean... Ugh, okay. So for some of you, this person perceives you as someone who is able to either live in the moment, or you're just someone who does live in the moment. It's like this person feels like you heavily trust yourself. No. Is it trust yourself? Yeah, it could be trust. Or it's just like, for some of you, this person perceives that everything that you have, everything that you need, everything that you desire comes from you. You know, so this person perceives you as maybe having been really controlled and restrictive of yourself, but maybe slowly and surely kind of letting other people in, letting them in perhaps. For some of you, you may resonate with not feeling comfortable with allowing other people to help you, and if so, this person notices that, or may, you know, notice that you're trying to do something a bit different, maybe allowing people to help you a bit more. And we also have life's purpose. So yeah, this person perceives you as living your life's purpose, in search for your life's purpose, in search for a deeper meaning, you know. Like for some of you, this person could perceive you as someone who needs to have a deeper meaning in order to connect with something, all right? But for others of you, this person perceives you as having a deeper meaning. Like this person perceives you as having a deeper purpose on this planet. You know, for some of you, they could feel like you have a spiritual purpose on this planet, to teach, to uplift others. But it's like this person perceives you as an influence. Like that's what you are. Like this person perceives you as an influence. Maybe you're an influencer, maybe, you know, I don't know. Maybe some of you, it's like, maybe your social presence is a lot of, I don't want to say that is who you are, but maybe it's a lot of to do with who you are, maybe for work. But this person perceives you as someone who's deserving of the spotlight, or someone who likes the spotlight. Anyways, let's move on. So we have here, you are the yin to my yang. So this person perceives you as hold on. All right, so hear me out. Okay, so for some of you, this person feels like, okay, I don't want to get confused. So this person thinks that you think, no. Okay, yeah. So this person thinks that you think that they're your other half. So they believe that you believe that they're your other half, all right? Sorry, that was a bit of a tongue twister. So we have here wild thoughts. Yeah, that is so funny. It's because we have the strength card down there, high sex drive. So for some of you, this person could perceive you as having like a high sex drive, or just being a little bit freaky, you know? I mean, take it as it resonates, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, jeez. So for some of you, it's like they perceive you as having wild thoughts. Like they could just feel like you're wild in general, or they perceive you as having wild thoughts in regards to them, all right? We have here curious. So this person perceives you as someone who is curious. Let me see. So we have here, I judged you way too quickly. I'm just going to clarify that. Do you know what? For some of you, they do perceive you as judgmental. Maybe they feel like you jump to conclusions too quickly at times. All right, so I just clarified again. It's like this person may not perceive you as curious, but this person perceives you as being curious about them. Yeah, okay. So we have here dishonesty. All right, so I'm clarifying that as this person feels that you are dishonest about how you feel, or you're dishonest in how you feel, or something like that. It could be in terms of just hiding how you feel, especially having the moon card there, but the moon card is in reverse, which is about not hiding, as opposed to the upright, which is about not necessarily hiding, but you know, things are not being very clear. So for some of you, they could feel like there is certain dishonesties around your feelings for this person. So we have here, I cry sometimes. Yeah, so this person Oh, okay. So this person could perceive you as maybe as sad sometimes, or just a bit emotional at times. Maybe this person has seen you cry, or they perceive you as someone who just cries in private, you know. And it's like it's like when this person sees you, I'm not saying this is every single time, but it's like I feel some of you may have had this kind of situation with this person. Maybe you were crying in private, right? And then you left wherever you were crying in private, and this person saw you. They may not have seen the tears in your eyes, but they maybe saw your eyes were like, or like sad and shit, or puffy or whatever. um but it's like there was like a sense of admiration during this moment though. Okay, like I don't want to get into that too much, but this person felt a sense of admiration during that moment. That's obviously not going to resonate for everyone, right? So we have here, I tell my family and friends about you. So this person perceives you as having like having told people about them, or having discussed them with other people, maybe quite regularly. I don't yeah. So yeah, they could feel like you talk about them quite regularly with your peoples, all right? We have here affection. Okay, so this person perceives you as wanting affection from them. So we have here, I'm spying on you, peekaboo. So this person perceives you as spying on them, or like maybe checking on their socials, or you know, maybe in real life, you know, peeping around the corner and all that. Not joking. But yeah, for some of you, they do perceive you as maybe spying on them. We have here, our connection is doing more harm than good. All right, so I had to clarify that one, and the message that came out is that they perceive. Hold on, let me. I can't remember. Okay, let me just say this before I forget. But they perceive you as doing more harm than good. All right, so this could be. Oh, I don't know. This could be in terms of the connection, and like I said, like this person could potentially feel like you're trying to change them. So I mean, if you do resonate with that message, then it could be in that regards that this person feels like you're doing more harm than good. um but yes, that is all I have for you, group number 3. I hope this reading could resonate for you. I hope I can't remember what I was going to say, but I'm just wishing you guys all the absolute best on your journeys. Okay, I'm thinking about you. Take care of yourselves. I'm wishing you guys the absolute best. All right, bye.